Hi everyone. So today I want to talk about Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a genetic condition caused by an extra pair of chromosome 21. Remember in biology we were taught that each parent contributes 23 chromosomes during fertilization and cell division, so that by the end of the entire process, um, about 46 chromosomes will be present in a growing child. But in cases where there is a Down syndrome condition, it means that there was an extra pair of the chromosome 21. So of course each of the chromosomes are being labeled from chromosome 1 up to chromosome 23, right? So the chromosome that has the major challenge that cause the Down syndrome condition is the chromosome 21. That is why it is also called trisomy 21. Yes. So I'm trying to create awareness so that if you see a child with Down syndrome, you can be able to refer them to us for intervention. Children with Down syndrome can receive intervention as early as 6 months, most especially in the aspect of physiotherapy and occupational therapy. Because most of them are likely to encounter delayed achievement of milestones like sitting, walking, and all that. Just making use of their gross and fine motor fine motor. Yeah, so that is why we advise an early intervention in the aspect of physiotherapy, because it is good that as their bones are growing, they are receiving physiotherapy so that they can be able to have a proper structure and to be able to start walking at the age where they are supposed to walk. So I know some people always ask, is there a test to conduct when a woman is pregnant to check if the child has Down syndrome or if the baby has Down syndrome? Yes, there are several tests that you can be able to carry out in the hospital, of course. Several of them, but the one I'm much familiar with is amniocentesis. So it has to do with a test is going to be conducted using the amniotic fluid of the woman where the child is, because the child's DNA is being contained in the amniotic fluid. Yes, so they conduct that test and then they let you know if the child has Down syndrome or not. Whatever decision comes afterwards is solely dependent on you and your faith, of course. Yeah, so Down syndrome is a condition that is very easy for most people to see, because once you see a child with Down syndrome, you are likely to know, or you are likely to say, oh, I think this child doesn't look normal. Sorry to use the word. That is the word that the layman will understand. Say this child doesn't look normal. Can't you see his face? Can't you see her face? Things like that. So I'm going to be discussing few things that you can be able to spot a child with Down syndrome. So first of all is they have a short neck. They have this nose bridge is very flat. Yeah, it's as if, like you can see here, it's just straight and all that. Then they have small ears. When you look at the gap in between their two toenails, the gap is very wide, and the joint in between the fingers appears very, very short. In fact, if you have a physical examination of the fingers, you will ordinarily see that the fingers are very, very short, like they are abnormal, or they are not the regular ones that you always see, right? Then another thing is majority of children with Down syndrome are likely to have certain conditions, maybe heart problem or thyroid and all that. But of course, not all cases of Down syndrome will experience these things, because everything works in degree. We have categories. There are milder conditions and there are severe conditions, so it depends on which you see. Yeah, but the basic line is we are creating awareness for an early intervention. early intervention is key. With early intervention, children with Down syndrome can live a very normal and happy and successful life. Yes, I'm very sure those of you who have been seeing what is on the news, you see a lot of them winning competitions, singing, different things, So if given the proper and right intervention, a child with Down syndrome can grow to achieve even more than what the so-called neurotypical children would achieve. So stop hiding them, okay? Stop hiding them. Kindly share this video. Someone in your contact might benefit from this. Bye.